Everyone wants to talk about tools, your CRM, your sequences, your sales stack. But here's the truth. Nobody likes to say it out loud, but your CRM isn't broken. It's just dirty. And the dirty data is silently destroying your pipeline, making your team slower and killing your revenue before the first cold call is even made. I've worked across startups, scale-ups, even high velocity sales teams. Everyone thinks they need better automation, more outbound, or some shiny new sales platform. But when I audit their systems, it's always the same issue underneath. Data is outdated, disorganized, and dragging every part of the GTM motion down with it. At RevSync, we start with cleanup because scaling a messy CRM is like building a skyscraper on sand. Let's talk about what dirty data actually does. Your reps are spending hours every week on manual lead research they shouldn't have to do. They're reaching out to people who've already bounced, targeting industries that aren't a fit, and chasing deals that were never real. You're not just wasting time, you're killing morale. Nothing crushes momentum faster than doing all the work and getting nothing in return because your system pointed you in the wrong direction. And the worst part, you probably don't even know it's happening. Dirty data creeps in slowly through imports, list buys, rep error, outdated ICPs. It's death by 1,000 cuts until one day your reps stop trusting your CRM entirely. They go rogue, tracking deals in spreadsheets, creating shadow systems, and bypassing the process altogether. Now you've got a sales engine with no control and zero visibility. This is where most teams panic and start switching software. Maybe HubSpot's a problem, maybe Salesforce, let's try that, or they layer on more leads, hoping to automate their way to clarity. But that's just putting new tires on a car with a cracked engine block. If your CRM is full of bad data, new software won't fix it. It'll just make your reporting prettier while the core issue stays the same. The fix isn't an entirely new platform. It's in setting a new standard. You don't need to move faster. You need to stop running in the wrong direction. And that starts with building a CRM that isn't a database, but real-time reflection of who you're selling to, why they buy, and where your revenue is hiding. And that's not about features. It's about fundamentals. By the way, if you want to test this process in action, click the link below to join my insider circle where I send you free weekly templates that show you how to properly enrich your lead list, improve your cold email campaigns, and streamline your entire sales process. Okay, let's get back into it. Let me paint you a perfect picture of what happens when your CRM is fully clean. Every contact has full filmographic, technographic, and engagement data. Lead scores reflect real buying intent. Segments are dynamically updated as people move through the funnel. Reps know exactly who to target, when to reach out, and what message will land. No more guesswork, no more spray and pray. The system becomes a source of confidence, not confusion. You get clean dashboards, accurate forecasts, and campaigns that actually convert because they're built on truth, not assumptions. And suddenly, your sales team feels faster, sharper, and more focused without hiring a single extra headcount. So how does your CRM get so messy in the first place? It starts with unclear processes, new reps joining without rules for data entry, list uploads happening without validation. Your ICP evolves, but no one updates the lead routing logic. And because nobody owns that data hygiene, it becomes everyone's problem and not one person's responsibility. From there, things spiral. You start building outbound sequences on shaky foundations, campaigns underperform, leadership starts doubting the outbound channel entirely. Your team thinks they need new messaging or more activity when they just are operating off bad inputs. You can't fix this with volume, you fix it with precision. Here's how we tackle this inside RevSync. Step 1 is a full audit and cleanup. We identify duplicate records, outdated fields, junk data, and broken segments. This part is not automated. We use a hybrid of AI tools and manual validation because getting it right there is non-negotiable. Step 2 is enrichment. We pull in live filmographic and technographic data, job changes, trigger events, and intent signals using Clay Apollo and layered systems logic. Step 3 is segmentation and scoring. We build dynamic ICP definitions and predictive lead scoring models that help your reps focus on the top 10% of accounts, not the bottom 90%. Then we connect that data to your outbound system. So every touch point is backed by intelligence, not noise. And the best part, once it's clean, we put systems in place to keep it clean so the data doesn't become another cleanup project a year from now. If you don't fix this, here's what you're signing up for: bloated pipelines, missed quotas, confused reps, and leadership kind of flying blind. You'll keep spending more on outbound tools, hiring more reps, thinking scale is the solution, when in reality, you're just scaling inefficiently and eventually your team starts blaming the strategy itself. Or worse, blaming each other. But the root issue is the system. They're forced to operate in it. Your CRM is either your best sales rep or your worst bottleneck. You choose which one it is based on how you manage the data and how it flows through it. You don't need some other outbound tool, and you don't need to hire more SDRs. You need to fix what's already broken right inside your CRM. Because if your data is wrong, everything else will be as well. Messaging, targeting, segmentation, forecasting, it all falls apart without a clean foundation. That's why our first move with any client is always the same. Fix the CRM, enrich the reports, align the ICP, then we scale with confidence. If this hits home for you, we're actually offering a free strategy call for B2B teams that are ready to stop guessing and start growing. Click the link below, book a call, and we'll walk you through exactly what's broken and how to fix it. And if you want to test this process in action, click the link below and join my insider circle where I send you free weekly templates that show you how to properly enrich your lead list, improve your cold email campaigns, and use AI to streamline your entire sales process.